Today we're going to be moving on to Units 6 and 7, and this is all about inequalities and graphing. So first, let's look at A. We need to take this number line and put this in the form x and then the inequality symbol and the number. So we're going to use 9 because it's at 9. Is it an open or closed circle at 9? It's open, so that means we will not have this little line underneath, okay? So is it going more or less? It's going less, so that way it faces the number. If it wants more, then it eats the letter. Okay, let's look at the next one. X, it's at 4. Is it open or closed? Closed. So since it's closed, it gets the equal sign. Is it going more or is it going less? It's going more. So if it's more, then it eats the letter. And just a quick little recap, if it's a closed circle, then it's less than, greater than, and those look like that. Okay, last one in this, x3. Is it going greater than or less than? Is it going to the bigger numbers? It is, so it eats the letter because it wants more. You can think of that letter as a cookie. It wants more to eat. Okay. Which number is the solution to the inequality? So what I like to do is I like to solve these. Some people like to substitute in, and that's fine. We can pretend this is just like an equal sign, draw our line down the middle, and solve for x. So this is being multiplied because it's touching. To undo multiplication, we do division. Both sides by 5. X has to be less than 5. So I'm going to write that in words. X is less than 5. So which one of these is less than 5? Is 5 less than 5? Nope. 15? 2? Yep. And 5.5? No. So C is our answer here. Again, you can try each of these answers into the formula and see which one works, and that will do the exact same thing. So I'm going to copy this down, draw my line. This is a plus 3. How do I get rid of plus 3? Minus 3. See, I copy down the inequality symbol, and 12 minus 3 is 9. Okay, so it is eating my letter, so it wants more. So that means it has to be greater than 9. Not equal to, because it would have this little line underneath it. So since it doesn't, it's just greater than. So which one of these is greater than? Whoops, I wrote 5. It should be 9. 15, yep. 9, nope. 10, yep. 2.5, nope. So this one actually has 2 options. Okay, moving on to the next question. Now we're looking at our graph. What I want everybody to do is label this quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, and quadrant 4. Anytime you see a graph, just label your quadrants right away. Remember, you need to go over first, then up or down. So I'm going to go over to the 3. 1, 2, 3. Down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm in this section. So what quadrant is that? It's in quadrant 4. Negative 2, 4. So the first numbers go over to negative 2, up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm in quadrant 2. 3, 6. Go over 3. 1, 2, 3. Up 6. That's going to be actually off our graph, but I'm in quadrant 1. Now the next 3 are actually labeling the points. So 2, negative 5. 1, 2, down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are at point D. 0, 1. That means go over none, down 1. That gives us an L. Negative 1, comma 2. So over 1 to that negative, up 2. That gives me a K. Again, make sure you're writing down any questions that you may have so we can go over them in class. Below is a picture of a new vegetable garden that Rory is going to help plant. If each box is equal to 5 feet, what is the total distance around the new garden? I want you to write the word perimeter because that's what around means to do. So let's add up all these sides and then we're going to worry about the 5 feet at the end. You can deal with the 5 feet right away, but I'm going to do it where we don't. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 long. Now I have to do all the sides. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 long. 1, 2, 1, 2, whoops, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have all of our sides, so now we're going to add this up. So we have 5, 6, 2, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 2, 2, 3, 4. So when I do this, I'm going to add 5, 6, 2, 2, 3, 4, and I get 22, and it's units. I like to add things twice just to be 100% correct. So I have 5, 6, 2, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. Now, each of these is worth 5. So what am I going to do with the 22 and the 5? I have multiple ones worth 5. So I'm going to multiply. So 22 times 5 gives me 110 feet. So this is my final answer. So you could have gone 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. This was the length of 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, a length of 30, and added that up at the end. You can pick whichever method you like. So again, my method was to add up the length of each side and then multiply by what each one was equal to. Okay, last question. Jamie is being a really good helper at home and helping to install a new tile border around his kitchen floor. If each grid box has a length of 10 inches, what is the total distance around the kitchen? So this is just like the one we just did. So go ahead, try to add up all your sides and see what you get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did everybody get 6? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, now we add 6, 3, 2, 2, 8, and 5. 6, 3, 2, 2, 8, 5. So 6 plus 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus 8 plus 5, 26 units. And I'm going to do it again twice because I want to make sure. 6 plus 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus 8 plus 5. 26. Perfect. Now this one is each a length of 10. So I'm going to take my 26 and multiply it by 10. That gives me 260 inches as my final answer. Okay, that's it for our video on Units 6 and 7. Please make sure you made notes on whatever questions you may need help with or we need to go over in class. Have a great rest of your night.